going to talk to you before we go any further about some bike parts that are failing already. We are on an 84-day motorcycle road trip across the country. It's called the Great American Convoy. We're raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project at 120 dealers across the country. And I've built this beautiful 2023 anniversary edition road glide. Look at this thing. And I'm gonna give it away to one person who meets me at one of the dealerships. And I put a ton of parts on this thing. I knew this thing might not make the trip, and I was right. So we've already lost one screw out of here. If you see that right there, that is not good. That's not what you want from your sissy bar. So I'm gonna see if I can find somebody with a welder out there and just run a bead weld, because I do like the build of the bar, but the design is, it's cat poop. There you go, the first piece to fail on this road trip, and we're about a week and I don't know, a few thousand miles in. All right, y'all, let's do a quick roll call.
James Krajewski, Danny from Fort Walton Beach, Jay Thomas,
Pam Thomas.
And let me tell you something about Jay and Pam Thomas. They have been riding with me from the very first start. You guys have come every mile with me so far.
Every mile.
every mile.
And led a lot of the ride too.
Yep.
And you're still on the same bike.
Same bike.
We're gonna change that.
Yes.
We are gonna change that. And then we got two more. Mickey.
Heather.
They're from Columbus, Georgia, and he had a motorcycle accident. He's still trying to heal from it, but he took out the truck and he's running sweet for us in the Suburban, and we are glad to have him. He's keeping us with nice big holes riding out there in the traffic. So thank you guys so much for showing us the love and supporting us.
Just wanting to help.
Lunch stop. So we stopped for lunch. Unfortunately, we didn't get to eat because we ran out of time, and I don't want to be late. But that sweep truck you saw earlier in the video, they're gonna stay back, get all the food in boxes, and bring it to us in Orlando. We got about an hour ahead of us, so we're going to roll. Dang it, man, made it this far. This is gonna be our first time being late, y'all. We're at the wrong dealership. We are at Harley Davidson South on Kissimmee, and we're not supposed to be here, so we're trying to figure out how many miles to get to where we're going. Man, had to happen sooner or later. Well, we made it. We lost about half the convoy. We're at Orlando Harley Davidson. We made it a little late, but we're here. Listen, before we go any further, this is my first dealership stop I'm late at. We got to that restaurant, it was a little bit out of the way, and I thought we were 25 miles away from this dealership, but really we were still an hour away from the dealership. So we started an hour away, we rode 20 minutes, we sat down for lunch, we were still an hour away. And then in the scramble, we jumped on the bikes, and we were looking for which Orlando dealership to put in. I didn't slow down and look for myself, and that is the reality, man. Speed kills. I was trying to hurry, and it ended up costing me more time. So I gotta remind myself on this tour to slow down, check my boxes, make sure I do it right. But listen, at the end of the day, look at all these beautiful bikes behind me. Being late one time is the worst thing that happens to me out here. I'm in great shape. I'm a blessed individual. To those that rode with us, I really feel like I owe all of you an apology, because that was the biggest cluster. We were banging down, rushing different directions, trying to get there in time, and it was a mess. This is not how the convoy has gone so far. It's not how I see it going in the future. We had a bad day, but we're going to make it great from here forward. So this is one of the riders that was with us today. I just did a public apology on here to all the riders. That is not how we do the convoy. Oh. That was a mess. Oh, man. But we're here today. Yeah. We made it here. Yeah. And it's gonna be perfect for the rest of the day. And we're good. We're good, baby. Sitting here with my boy Alex at Orlando Harley Davidson, and he just told me something.
Found Adam a couple years ago online, and inspired some real big rides, man. I mean, I was pretty much all around the country, did 10,000 miles in 16 days. Some of his sponsorships inspired this pretty sick build I'm about to show him too.
That is why I do what I do, because I love to hear stories of how my travels have inspired people, man. And that's awesome that it inspired you to do that. So now you said because of parts of my build, it inspired you to build a performance bagger?
Yes, he did.
You went with the Kraus?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, and you went the Trask Turbo, man.
Yes,
how do you like it?
Oh, it's awesome.
Great mileage too, huh?
Yeah.
It hasn't affected your mileage any?
It does really good.
Dude, that thing's beautiful.
Yeah.
Looks real good, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Just hearing that I would inspire someone to do something like that is what puts fuel in my tank and keeps me going. So thank you for sharing that with me, man. Hell yeah.
Keep pounding those miles, bro.
I will.
I'm David Tyler, Executive Director of Forgotten Angels, and this is my beautiful wife, Cindy Tilley, founder of Forgotten Angels.
We help kids that age out of foster care, at risk, and homeless.
You guys, I firsthand have experienced what these two do on their property. It is absolutely amazing. I've attended one of their campouts. It was great. They took great care of me. I believed in them so much, I donated my own money to their cause because I believe in what they're doing. It's very important, man. I know you said something that really touched me, and that was, you know, I had a lot of help from my parents after I turned 18. I still made a ton of mistakes, and they bailed me out every time. And a lot of these kids in a foster care, man, at 18 years old, they're kicked out to the street, and they don't have that support team to help them figure out life. And these folks right here do just that. And they ride. For real, like across the country.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it, guys.
See you later.
Be good, man.
Take care.
Be good.
safe.
So I got back to my room, about ready to start uploading some footage. I got a chance to look at my website, and you know what? The whole mistake happened because we had the wrong link on our website. Clerical mistake on my team's part. We're gonna go and double, triple, quadruple check everything on this website moving forward so that we know it's accurate, because that was a shame, man. If you all got sent to the wrong place too, please forgive me, and hopefully you'll find time to meet me up at another stop. If not, my apologies.